Hello, fellow lightworkers. Welcome to the December 2025 Energy Report and Messages from Mount Shasta. This is your Mystic Messenger, Dr. Christina, Intuitive Healing Guide and author. I apologize that none of my microphones are working today, but I really wanted to get this message out. So come take a hike with me while we discuss the energies of the month and the messages I received. December starts on a softer note than November did, as some of the planets have begun stationing direct. In November, we were in a retrograde storm, with a total of 5 planets in retrograde: Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. However, we closed the month with Mercury and Saturn stationing direct, and Neptune will follow suit this month. I was expecting this last Mercury retrograde to be a little more intense than it was, especially since we had a lot of planets in Scorpio, not to mention 3i Atlas was also energetically impacting the planet. Although I was feeling run down for most of the month, this retrograde wasn't too bad. However, I did rest a lot and plan on resting even more this month. I would love to hear from you how you navigated this retrograde storm and the experiences you had. For the last few months, I have been feeling that I'm just waiting for 2025 to end and that life is on hold until 2026. I'm interested in knowing if you've been feeling the same. So 2025, which holds the vibration of the number 9, is the year of completion. And we still have one more super full moon on the 4th of December as the final push to release all that's been holding us back collectively and moving forward. It is interesting to note that the super full moon is squaring our nodes, again supercharging the final push of what we need to release before 2026 and moving forward with our soul's purpose. 2025 has definitely been a year of absolute rapid chaos, which may be an indication that this matrix is collapsing. We are completing a 9-year cycle, and the astrology is indicating that 2026 will be a powerful year of new energies, seeing that many of our outer planets will move out of water and earth into fire and air. The outer planets impact the collective, so our world will definitely experience some radical changes in 2026. Uranus moved into Gemini earlier this year, and Pluto went into Aquarius a while ago. Additionally, Saturn will move out of Pisces into Aries mid-February, and being a Pisces, I am so looking forward to that. The last few years have been challenging for me, to say the least. Neptune will also be moving out of Pisces into Aries at the end of January. So in mid-February of 2026, we will experience a powerful Saturn-Neptune conjunction at 0 degrees of Aries, signifying a new cycle. This feels super powerful. Our nodes of fate will be exiting the Pisces-Virgo axis in July of 2026. Pisces, which is our north node or collective focus, is the last sign of the zodiac, again indicating completion as well as spirituality and metaphysics. Our nodes will then be entering the Aquarius-Leo axis mid-year, whereby our collective focus will be all on that which Aquarius represents, such as community and humanitarianism. And we will be collectively focused on releasing the shadows of the Leo archetype, which is more about the ego. So with all of this fire and air, hopefully we'll see some forward momentum in creating some new paradigms. As I mentioned earlier, December will be an energetically calmer month. We start off the month with the Antares star gateway portal from the 2nd until the 4th. Antares is one of the 4 royal stars, and during this time it aligns with the sun, activating its energy. Antares is the heart of the Scorpion, which will hopefully assist us in opening our hearts during this time. It will also be amplified by the 3rd super full moon on the 4th of December. And then on the 10th, Neptune will go direct in Pisces. And then on the 19th or 20th, depending on where you live, we will experience a new moon in Sagittarius, which falls right before the solstice on the 21st, ushering in a whole new season. The message for December is to slow down and turn inward. Something so important that many forget this time of year is that we're winding down to winter, which is a time of silence, stillness, and reflection. All of this busyness that many find themselves in this time of year is really going against our true nature. No wonder many get sick this time of year. A significant issue with our current matrix is that we've become so disconnected from nature, which is not only impacting our physical and emotional health, but who we are at our core being, which is our true power. By separating us from nature, we are disconnecting from our true selves. According to nature's cycle, for example, the new year begins on the spring equinox, not in the middle of winter. Our ancestors, who were more connected to Mother Earth and her cycles, celebrated the new year on the spring equinox at the end of March. This celebration oftentimes lasted until April 1st, which was considered New Year's Day. However, in the 1500s, Pope Gregory changed the calendar to reflect January 1st as the New Year, which is when taxes were due, and those who continue celebrating on April 1st were called fools, hence April Fool's Day. This is one of the many reasons why I do not celebrate holidays. However, I hope you join me in spirit for a peaceful, quiet celebration on the winter solstice as our ancestors did. I will continue posting daily messages of hope and wisdom throughout December. Please make sure to like and follow me and check out my videos and my book, Evolving Consciousness. So let's continue shining the light. I am so excited to be sharing another amazing month with all of you. Stay tuned for my next energy report in January and more videos of this collective evolution we are experiencing. Sending all of you lots of love and light from the heart of Mount Shasta.